Oh, I woke up late today, but it's a new day today. It's a new day. It's the same life. I'm gonna go to the gym, hit back in cardio. Then I'm gonna come back, do a yoga session. After I take all the shower and stuff, and then I'm gonna make my hypnotic audio once I come back, or once I finish my yoga session. After eating, I'll make my hypnotic audio, and then after my hypnotic audio, I'm gonna build the kitchen island. And that's the day, basically. Basically planning for the schedule that I set for myself, where I do 2 yoga sessions a day, 1 gym session a day, reading twice a day, visualizing or hypnosis twice a day. Really impressing into my subconscious mind. Really getting deep into the whole changing my self-conception. Changing the vibration that I am. Becoming the person that I want to be already. I don't know what it is, but it's like this. I got a little insight right now I just did some visualization, some silent visualization with some earmuffs, and I just got I just got like a insight that your brain can't tell the difference between a fake reality and a real reality. So if you assume that what you're seeing in your brain is a real reality, then your brain will think it's a real reality. So it's like if you normally have fear of talking in front of public speaking, and you imagine yourself in a crowd, and then the moment you imagine yourself in the crowd and you think you're in the crowd, the first thing that comes up is you're gonna feel scared, even in your imagination. Like, you're gonna be in your imagination talking in front of a crowd, and you're gonna feel scared and you're gonna feel very weird about talking in front of the crowd, just like you would normally do in real life, right? But if you you don't necessarily have to go out and public speak to get rid of that fear. So you go in your imagination and you put up a crowd of thousands of people in a place that is real in real life, that public speaking would be a place, or wherever event that relates to your profession, right? So many people might be a teacher, someone might be a singer, someone might be a businessman, construction owner. You may need to talk to people in a room, a business room or something like that. Anything that relates to your specific endeavor, and you really paint the scene. You hear the audience, the people, you smell the air, you feel the atmosphere, you see everything, you see the different people, and you make that, and then you go into the scene as if it's real. And then you're gonna feel scared. You're gonna be like, "Whoa, I'm talking in front of this many people." But if you train yourself to, no, I'm not talking, I'm happy, I'm confident, I love all these people love me, or I love all these people, not even these people love me, I love all these people, then you'll notice that you're not scared anymore, and the fear that initially popped up in your imagination of oh, I can't public speak, disappears. So if you would normally be scared of meeting someone, you use this technique of painting the imagination, the fear kind of goes away. It's you're psyching yourself up. It's you're psyching yourself up. It's like how athletes do before a big game, or boxers do. They psych themselves up to get into the state that they need to get into. And that's all we're doing. That's all every human being is doing, is they're psyching themselves up, for life. I believe I'm a millionaire. Yeah. I know I could do this. I am this. They don't necessarily say it out loud, but they're trying to psych themselves up and stuff. And the best way to do it is obviously to get in a relaxed state and do it. And then here comes we're gonna crystallize and dimensionalize this particular aspect that I'm focusing on. If you keep doing that and you keep practicing your mind, basically your brain develops into the person that is not fearful anymore of that specific thing, which means that naturally the life that he lives will be in accordance with that person. So the person you were formerly was a scared, nervous, timid person in his endeavor. But since you've practiced in your mind to be happy and joyful and love everyone in the endeavor, that means you transformed yourself. Like if you practice enough and your brain gets enough repetitions in the mind, then your mind is like the neuroplasticity, like the mind has reprogrammed to be the confident, happy, joyful person in the endeavor that you're choosing. And hence the brain changes, so everything that you do in life changes according to this new person that you've created in your imagination. So naturally you'll gravitate and you'll do the things that this person would be doing in their life, and your life will change in accordance to the specific synapses and wiring of the brain. Like the brain will be like, shoot, I'm so wired to be I'm so wired to be this new person that I don't understand this old life. I need to get to where this new life is at, and I need it now, and I'm happy and I'm excited to go to it. And so the ideas, the inspiration, the hunches, the people, the places, the circumstances, conditions, the mind will bring about these things because there was a change in the programming of your brain. And you can easily see the programming of your brain is if you think of a scene and you put yourself in the scene, how do you initially step into the scene? If you're scared and timid, then you haven't really changed that much. But at the moment you step into the scene and you feel happy, joyful, and related to the endeavor, then you've changed as an individual. You can practice this. Like, you don't need a big budget. You don't need a lot of money to practice. You can practice this thing in your mind. And the more, I would assume, the more concentration power and more awareness power that you get, the better that this experiment could be. Supposedly that you can have such an intense focus that the imagination becomes solidly real, and it takes on the tones of reality. And that's like the ultimate playground and ultimate test. You don't need a thing to see like in front of you. You can play you can simulate it in your imagination. You know what it's like to not feel scared to talk to this celebrity or this important person in your endeavor. You walk up to them, they're a friend to you. You love them. You know, you're happy, you're positive towards them. You're not scared, like, oh my God, that's that person. You know, this shit is some real shit, bro. And you can practice this. It's like, I only practice for like 10 minutes. But I can't imagine if somebody's like really, like, they go everywhere they want. They want to go to this place. They want to go here. They want to talk to this individual. They can do all these things. And you can get your brain to feel happy and confident and at ease and joyful in these situations. And so when you do that and you really get that really feeling, that real reality feeling of like, oh, I'm confident in these situations now, then you've changed the individual. And the brain, the mind, will bring the means of trying to get you there because it's now wired to be that person. So it's like, I've been doing this so much, I need to get there now. And it will do that physically. It won't have to do it. There would be something pulling you towards doing it physically because you've just wired your brain that way. It's like the brain's like, oh, I need to get there, and it's gonna figure out a way to do it through some illogical/logical steps. So it's illogical, but on the surface, when you're going through the motions, it'll be like a logical sequence of how you got doing that act in physical reality. This is my insights right now. Anyways, yeah, that's this. I'm gonna do my task that I have to do today, and just wanted to drop those insights. Here we are again, man. I look really pale like this, but it is the winter time. I am inside a lot. It's really cold. I'm not really doing much. Anyways, yo, but what was I gonna say? Brody. What did I say I was gonna do in the beginning of the day? Make the hypnotic audio. Finish the kitchen island. What did we do today? We didn't make the hypnotic audio, and we didn't finish the kitchen island. You know what happened? Yeah, I'm tearing up to this, because it's kind of like ridiculous, but guess what we did today? We watched NBA basketball. I watched who did I watch today, bro? I don't even remember who I watched, bro. The Hornets. I watched the Hornets because I thought Dalton Connect was going to play. But who cares? Like, yeah, it's fun, it's basketball. Like, I want to see the trades and stuff that's going on right now. But like, bro, I said I was gonna make my hypnotic audio, and I said I was gonna finish the Kitchen Island. It's currently 2:12 a.m. I had all freaking day to do this, bro, and I didn't do it. But you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna make the hypnotic audio today. It might not be the best that I could do, but I'm gonna do the best that I could do with the time that I have right now. So I'm gonna make the hypnotic audio right now. And at least that would, at most, really, the most I could do right now, at least I would be done with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd get my hypnotic audio and I'd be able to listen to my hypnotic audio into sleep. I want to make a 20 to 30 minute audio in between that time frame, not too long, maybe like 20 minutes to 30 minutes, that relates to the goal that I want. And it's true. I mean, the assumptions determine the life. Like, deep down within me, there are assumptions going on saying, get on the computer, that's what you're gonna do. So I have to rewire that. It's like a strong pull to just get on the computer and do it. Like, once I hop on the computer, the mind starts to begin to get addicted to stuff. I can't let myself get addicted to it. I went to the gym, I ate, I got my protein in. The only thing I did my yoga session, my meditation. The only thing I didn't do today was the two things that I said I really needed to do today. Yo, it's ridiculous, bro. Yo, it's ridiculous, bro. It's the mental gymnastics, the thing that the mind creates is absolutely hilarious, bro. I said I was gonna make my hypnotic audio, and I said I was gonna finish the Kitchen Island. I was gonna do those two things. Didn't do them. Did everything but that. Yo, it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. And it's been like this for like 4 or 5 days already, bro. Oh my God. It's so funny, bro. Like, bro, it's so funny, bro. Oh my God. The only thing you could really do at this is just laugh, bro. It's really a joke. It's really a freaking joke, bro. It's really a freaking joke. Now I'm about to go to sleep mad late. I'm about to pop a melatonin. And I'm about to wake up really late and repeat the whole thing tomorrow again. Except this time, perhaps oh no, I'm gonna do the hypnotic audio right now. And then tomorrow, all I have to do is finish the Kitchen Island. That's it. That's it, Julius. Just finish the Kitchen Island. Just finish the Kitchen Island tomorrow. That's it. That's it. It's very simple. Simple. Gotta be so simple. I found a way. I found a way. Over your shoulder, I know that all is so just turn around. I don't really know the song, but that's the only thing. Bits and pieces of it. I don't know. And yeah, I didn't do my afternoon reading. I didn't do my afternoon visualization. It's the most simple, basic thing ever. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled in the hypnotic states. Be relaxed. Simple. Wake up, visualize, wake up, do your hypnotic audio, gym, or read, video, or wake up, do your hypnotic audio, video, read, shower, gym, yoga session, eat, read, hypnotic audio, yoga session, or whatever needs to be done during the day. And then, yeah, then maybe you could do like 1 hour, 2 hours of something that's fun. But it's just so simple, bro. Hypnotic audios, minimum twice a day, 2 yoga sessions a day minimum. Reading 2 sessions a day in the morning and afternoon, and at night, actually 3 sessions a day. And that's it. And then assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled in the hypnotic states. That's it. It's so simple, Julius. That's all you have to do. Finish the Kitchen Island. When you finish the Kitchen Island, you can fully dedicate to this process. But do not, I'm not going to say what to not to do, but like, it's going to, like, the mind's going to want to go and do on a computer and do its thing. Ignore that. Yes, I want to see Luka play tomorrow, and I will watch Luka play tomorrow. But after that, I'm not. I just want to see the debut of Luka, bro. But even if I want to watch the debut of Luka, I can still work on the Kitchen Island for like hours and hours a day. Like, I have plenty of time to work on it. I can still read twice a day or 3 times a day. I can still do my hypnotic audios 2, 3 times a day. I can still do my yoga sessions 2 times a day. Like, I can do that and watch Luca play. It's like, it's like ridiculous. But what's happening is I'm on the computer and I'm like, look how white my arm is, bro. See that? Jesus, bro. I need that sunlight. That's crazy, bro. That's legit white. Anyways, but what's happening is like, I'm hopping on the computer and I'm like watching this person. The mind is scattered. You'll never achieve your goal if your mind is constantly occupied with things that have nothing to do with what you want. You know? And I know that, like, my mind has to be occupied with the thing, with my goal as a present reality. If you want a new life, you have to look at life in a new lens. You can't keep looking at life in the same lens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're comfortable, you're cozy, you're relaxed, but you can't keep looking at life you gotta be relaxed and looking at life in a new perspective. You know what I'm saying, Julius? Yeah, I know what you're saying, Julius. So it's very simple, Julius. Just, do your thing and change the way. Like, you can enjoy a new life. Like, you think Timothy Chalamet is like constantly watching YouTube 24/7? No, this guy's like busy acting, like, and he enjoys what he does. If you want a new life, then you got to be able to look at life differently in a new lens and be happy looking at it through that lens as if it's your new perspective. That's what it is, Julius. You're doing good, my brother. You're doing good, my brother. You're doing good, my brother.